And negotiations for a European Union and Thailand Free Trade Agreement, formally launched on March the 6th, has marked an important step in EU-Thai relations. The European Asean Business Center has organized an annual general meeting on the progress of the negotiations between EU and Thailand, as well as EU and ASEAN.
The European Union, or just EU, is also one of Thailand's largest export destinations and also Thailand's fourth largest trading partner after ASEAN, Japan, and China. Thailand has been enjoying the benefits of the EU's Generalized System of Preferences, or GSP. But what a lot of people don't realize is that those privileges will be gradually dismantled and will be taken away by the end of 2014, next year. It is expected that the loss of our GSP privileges will cut Thai exports to the EU by 39%. Part of the reason is because Thailand is a middle-income country, and the latest modification of GSP has removed upper to middle-income countries like us from the program, while trade preferences will continue to be given to the poorest and least developed countries of the world. The Thai government has finally decided to move forward with a free trade agreement or FTA negotiation with European Union. David Lippman, the EU's ambassador to Thailand, spoke to the European Asean Business Center annual general meeting, giving details about the FTA. First thing you said in the speech earlier, you said that don't believe anything you see in the newspaper about the FTA.
Well, I didn't mean don't believe anything, but the problem is that often, as it's a very complicated area, the free trade agreement that we're negotiating, it needs to be very carefully explained, and sometimes newspapers, media tend to be a little bit superficial and don't go into the substance.
It is not that media presents incorrect information, but the fact is that the negotiations have not even started yet. The first negotiation session of this ambitious and comprehensive FTA is set to happen next month in Brussels, with the second session in Bangkok in September and third session back in Brussels at the end of this year. And 4 more are scheduled for 2014. It's widely believed, critically, that agreement has already been partially negotiated, but Mr. Lippman said otherwise. It just hasn't happened yet.
A lot of things you read in the media, it gives the impression that we are already negotiating. We haven't started the negotiations, but what we intend to do is invite the civil society, NGOs, to talk to us, and so that we understand very clearly what their concerns are. And we will certainly take everything into account because it's very important. And we will do this as well in close coordination with the Thai government, with the Thai authorities as well, because we want to work together.
While GSP is autonomous, something EU has offered to the poor countries, the free trade agreement is a legal guarantee meant to help and protect both parties. Mr. Lippman said that the Thai government is working very hard to improve infrastructure in Thailand. Thailand is looking to be the region's hub, complete with up-to-date roads, railways, and ports. He says that these things will attract more investment, and political stability is still a very important factor. Regarding the FTA between EU and ASEAN, the negotiations have been on hold since 2009 due to the difficulties which could be expected in negotiating with a group of countries with so many different interests. The EU is now negotiating individually with member states of ASEAN that wish to do so. The one-on-one negotiations are with Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand as the fourth. Philippines and Indonesia have shown interest, but no negotiations have yet happened. All in all, it is difficult to negotiate with a multi-governmental organization such as ASEAN that doesn't have a customs union. Camera work by Krisada Supasiwathana. I am Tulip Naksompop, reporting for MCOT World.